What's good, BF fam? This is Bigtone coming at you from Bigtone Productions. Beats and Feast, you know what time it is. Time for another cooking video. And today, we're gonna do a trip down south. We're gonna do some good old buttermilk fried chicken wings. Not much better than that. Oh man, I'm kind of salivating just thinking about it. But anyway, you guys know what to do. Grab your popcorn, sit back, relax, watch the video. If you like it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and let's get started with some buttermilk fried chicken wings. He ain't lying. All right, guys, so the supporting cast is as follows. Pretty simple. So, all my dry seasonings, I'm using the same amount for the seasoning of the chicken as well as the seasoning of the flour. For my dry seasonings, I'm doing a little seasoning salt, some adobo chicken seasoning, some ground garlic powder, and this is some onion powder. This is some smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, and then I got some Tony's here, Cajun seasoning. I used the no salt, okay? And then I'm also gonna be using some Frank's hot sauce. I put that on everything. And then you gotta have some all-purpose flour, just regular AP, and then some cornstarch, salt and pepper to taste. You know how I get down, pink Himalayan sea salt, and some buttermilk. And then of course you gotta have the star of the show, the chicken wings. So let's get started putting this together. First thing we gotta do is get these chicken wings in a marinade. We're gonna season up this chicken a little bit. So first thing we're gonna do is a little bit of salt, not a whole lot. Some pink Himalayan sea salt first. Put in a little black pepper. And like I said, most of these are about a teaspoon and a half. We're gonna go in with our cayenne. Gonna hit it with our onion powder. Our smoked paprika. Then our garlic powder, and it doesn't matter what order you put these in. Hit it with my adobo. I'm not gonna use a whole lot of adobo because I'm using seasoning salt as well. Some seasoning salt. We're gonna go in with our Tony's. All right, and before we put our wet ingredients in, we're gonna mix this up a little bit. Make sure all the wings get a little bit of love. Next thing we're gonna add is our Frank's. There we go. Last but not least, good old buttermilk. There we go. All right, we're gonna get our hands dirty here. We're gonna massage this in a little bit. Ah, yeah. You can smell those spices now. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands off. We're gonna cover that, put it in the refrigerator for about 3 to 4 hours. If you can do it overnight, that's great. I just don't have that luxury. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to get our flour together. So in this bowl, I've got 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And to that, I'm gonna add 1 cup of cornstarch. The cornstarch is definitely gonna make the chicken, give it that crunch factor. So to that, we're gonna add the same seasonings as we added to the chicken. A little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt, not a lot. Some black pepper. We're gonna go in with our smoked paprika next. About a teaspoon, teaspoon and a half, just like before. Big clump came out there. There we go. We're gonna go in with our cayenne pepper next. Teaspoon, teaspoon and a half of that. Hit it with our onion powder. And then our garlic powder. And our adobo chicken seasoning, just a little bit. Our lye seasoning salt. Gotta have our lyes. And then our Tony's Cajun seasoning. All right, we're gonna mix this up in here real good. If you can do it like me and not get it everywhere. All right, make sure you taste your flour too, because you want to make sure it's well seasoned. All right, and what I like to do next is I like to add this flour to a gallon Ziploc bag. So let me do that and I'll be right back. All right, so I got the chicken out. It's been about 3 to 4 hours of marinating. And so now at this point, we're gonna take the chicken out of the marinade and we're gonna put it in our Ziploc baggie and coat it real quick. Gotta do it in batches, so probably do about 3 pieces at a time. Try to shake off as much of the marinade as you can. But we're gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes just so that everything can get coated. And we're just gonna shake it up, shake and bake. We're gonna go in, grab our chicken out of here, shake off all the flour. Cornstarch. We're just gonna set that on our tray here. And we're gonna let these sit. I'm gonna do about 6 of them at a time. Six or 7 of them at a time. Put a few more in the bag. All right, now we're gonna let those sit for about 15 minutes and then we're gonna start frying. And I got my oil preheated, 350 degrees. What I like to do is I preheat it to about 360 because when I put the chicken in, it's gonna bring your temperature down a little bit. So we're gonna drop the first piece in. Second piece, I can probably put maybe 4 in this. And there's our 4th piece going into the fryer. We're gonna fry that up, get it nice and golden brown. And I'll show you what it looks like here in a moment. All right, so I'm gonna pull this out. Got it about internal temperature about 165. Let me check this temperature. Ah, yeah, we're right on point. Take these out and put them on some paper towel. Ah, look at that. And we're gonna go in with our second batch. I'll be back. There you go. Good old home fried chicken. Buttermilk fried chicken wings. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that bite. Oh, Lord. Crispy. Crispy. Guys, there's nothing more to say. If you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. And hey, this is Bigtone signing off. Peace.